Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Mustafa and I want to give you some advice on business or how to start a business. And if you ask yourself what give me the competence to do that, number one, I used to work as a consultant in the Big Four. Two, I am a lawyer currently or in training to become a lawyer. You need an exam in Austria, you need like to do 5 years and then you have an exam and then you become officially a lawyer, but you're still doing the work of a lawyer. Welcome to Austria. Number three, I had my own business that I sold. First advice, which is like the most important thing, never start with a lot of money that you can't handle. Don't get a loan, don't get a lot of money, don't ask your parents for money, and don't invest too much money in your business. You should put a limit, and it is like the by fucking far, the most important thing you need to do. Put a limit to how much you are going to spend on your business and never exceed that limit. Because once you do it, I guarantee you, if that business fails, you will be fucking on debt like never before, because business takes a lot of money without noticing, and you spend a lot of money on marketing, on hiring people, on website, whatever it might be. And after a while you will get a whole fucking list of debts that you have, and whatever work you are going to have, even if you are like me currently, like a lawyer, you are not going to make enough money to pay that debt. This by far the most important thing is, when you start a business, put a limit, never exceed that limit. And trust me, if that business is going to work, it will work even with the less amount of money, because you will start getting customers and so on, and you feel like it's not that hard anymore. And once you get enough testimonials and enough customers, the thing starts rolling in cash, and you have like enough cash flow, and then you can spend it on marketing. So it would be okay for the first 2 or 3 months. In my case, for example, I spent the first 2 or 3 months out of my bucket, but I never exceeded that limit, because I was paying everything in marketing. I was like running ads and so on, and for the websites, the mail, and that stuff. Number two, you need to be clear about your unique selling proposition. Unique selling proposition is the only questions that you need, especially in the beginning, to answer, because you are fighting against two things. Number one, how to get customers or how to get new customers. Number two is like about irrelevancy, because you are irrelevant. No one knows about you and whatever product you might have or offer. If people don't know you, and guess what, in 2025, everything is ruled by the internet. If people don't know about you, you are fucked. I guarantee you, you are like getting fucked. Once you have your answer, and your answer about your unique selling proposition needs to be clear and needs to be understood by people. So let's give an example. You want to, let's say, a coffee shop. Why would I give you coffee or buy coffee from you instead of going to Starbucks? You need to find, for example, things, your vision needs to be clear around that unique selling proposition. Do you understand? Let's say I will create a coffee shop that sells coffee to students, so I'm going to lower the prices and give them the best taste possible for the least amount of money. Nice. Then, it goes like in that direction. You need to be clear, and you need to figure out a niche for yourself and what you are going to sell or do. And it needs to be clear, and it needs to be understood by your customers. This is like very important. Number three, which is like a thing that I noticed. When you start a business, you will think people care about you, but the reality is no one gives a fuck about you. You will run ads, for example, or run social media, like organic social media. You post reels about your stuff. You post like your shop and how beautiful your shop is. No one gives a fuck about this. You need to make it entertaining. You need to make it entertaining. If it's not entertaining, you will have people who, you will never get likes, videos will never get like viral, you will never achieve organic reach. In order for you to reach organic reach on social media, like for example my company's profile on Instagram, I have, for example, the best job board social media platform on whole of Austria. I have like 33,000 followers, and I have like a reach of 10 million monthly, and I have like videos that are going viral every few seconds. One viral for me in my case is like 1 million plus, not like 100K or so on. I am even better than Stepstone and the next companies, that are doing the same jobs that I did. And you know why? Because when I started, I tried to, talk about, I created like reels on Instagram, on Facebook, and I tried to look, I have remote jobs. You can get remote jobs when you go to my website, And guess what? I never got more than 1,000 views. And after 3 months of trying and trying, I understood that people don't care about what you are doing. So you need to make it entertaining for the public, you know. And once I started, for example, posting memes about work, and then I started getting more reach and more reach and more follower. And guess what? I started putting on the top comment, and I pinned it, just like if you're interested in remote or home office jobs, that go to my website, you can check there like the things, the job offers, you know. And it became very, very successful very quickly. And I even, at one point when it became like more, you know, more viral and viral, even stopped running ads, because I was like, running ads, I mean by running ads on Meta. So for Facebook or Instagram, because it was not needed, because I was like going viral there every second. And then I just ran ads on YouTube, TikTok, and Google, you know. So I don't want to make this video any longer than it is, and that's it from me for now. And there's like a part 3 coming, and if you have any question, gladly going to answer it for you. Just post it in the comments, and we wish you a wonderful day. Bye.